Hey folks, Patrick Sealford here again from Red Seal Racing. So it's the first and beginning of our vlog for this race weekend, and sadly our final race weekend of the year. So we're just in the car, we are packed up, we got the tent, all the race gear you can sort of see back there, floor mats, water bottles, all that kind of guff that we have to take with us. And we've even got the old man with us, and look at him. Look at him, all on brand. Look at that happy face, eh? Isn't that lovely? Eh? So he's playing Jeeves this weekend, which is very nice of him. In a bit of news, unfortunately Danny's not going to be racing with us this weekend. So a friend of a friend has been tested positive for COVID this week. So they are doing the right thing and isolating, which is, you know, a real shame because first and foremost I don't get to see my brother because I don't get to see him all that often. And then, you know, obviously he's not here to race with us in the final race of the season. But, you know, that means there'll be plenty of other races for him next season. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be sat at home cheering us on the live stream. So stepping in Danny's place is Chris. So you guys have seen Chris before. He's our head mechanic, chief mechanic, and he also holds a race license. So for him, this is a pretty fun weekend. So he's going to join me in the car. We haven't figured out who's going to do kind of which bits of the races.
Well, you're not doing the start.
It's a bit rude. He has got a point though. Yeah, if I'm doing the start, I might do a few practice goes this time. But yeah, so we haven't figured all that out yet. So, but we're going to start the trip down to Brands Hatch now. We're staying overnight in a hotel, all COVID safe, of course, and then head to the track tomorrow morning. So I'll talk to you again when we get to the hotel. All right, cheers, folks. Hey folks, how are we doing? Welcome to Red Seal Racing, and we're here. It's qualifying time, or just about to anyway. As you can see, cars are ready to go. The guys have all fueled it up, looking lovely as always. So, look, I mean, have a quick look up at the sky. The weather's not so clever, so we're going to see what happens when we get out there. We've got about 45 minutes until qualifying starts now, so it's going to be a real mixed day for us today. So, you know, rear wheel drive in the wet. It's a bit cold. It's going to be really difficult to get heat into the tyres, to give me grip, and equally when you can't get grip into the tyres, you struggle to get heat into your brakes, so that makes stopping a bit more difficult, which I actually quite like to do. The other challenge today is going to be, this is going to be the first time I do a full race on my own. Unfortunately, as you know from the earlier video, Danny can't be here. He's having to isolate, and it means that, you know, I've got to do the full 45 minutes, the full 30-minute qualifying and the full 45-minute race. So it's going to be a learning experience today, no doubt about that. We've got to try and keep and learn lots of different racing lines today, because when it's raining, you don't want to be on the normal racing line because there's less grip there than there is on the rest of the track. So yeah, going to be a lot to learn. Hopefully the main aim today, have a good start, right? Because last time that didn't go so well, so I'm going to give that a bit of a, hopefully give that a better go this time. And, you know, just try and bring it home. You know, that's the main thing. And if we get a good result out of it, you know, when the weather changes, there's safety cars, you know, there's going to be a lot happening out there. So, you know, there's always the chance that, you know, you can sneak a really strong result. But the main thing, you know, let's see how much I can learn. Let's have a good session. Let's get the car back. Let's get me back, and just really go and enjoy the day. So I'll see you. I'll come back after qualifying, let you know what's going on. Hey guys, right, qualifying's over. P6, not bad result at all. We were 3/10 off 5th, so I think it might have been there with another lap or two, but the rain started to come, so you know, we came in, we had a quick stop, just to let the tyres sort of cool off a little bit, changed some settings, so we made the suspension a little bit softer, and then we went out again to do some test laps, because we knew, as you can see, it is absolutely teaming it down. So the guys have been working a little bit hard to change some of the setup. So, like I say, just make the suspension a little bit softer. And the reason you do that is to allow the weight to transfer into the tyre and put pressure on the tyre, which helps clear the water, basically. So it's going to be a really interesting start for us because we're rear-wheel drive, which means we should be good off the line. But in the early laps, the front-wheel drive cars, because it's front-wheel drive, they work the front tyres much harder, so they get more heat, which gives more grip and means they can get more brake temperature as well. So it's going to take a few laps for me to get the car really up to temperature and everything operating, but you know, with the conditions like they are, it will be down to driver talent. You know, I'm not sure how far my driver talent goes, so we're going to have to find some different racing lines to, you know, try and find out where the grip is. It's the same for everybody, right? So, you know, the other interesting thing is there's a big championship fight going on. It's the final race. The front three are all in with a hunt, with a shout of winning the championship. So that's going to be interesting. Whether they all stay on the track, whether they don't, we don't know. So, you know, that could present opportunity for us. But you know, we'll aim to, if we come home P6. Really, I'm going to take that as a really good result, and then you know, anything over than that is a real plus. Let's just try and bring the car home. Let's have a good race, and I'll talk to you afterwards. You know, let you know how it goes post race. So thanks, guys. If you're tuning in on our Facebook feed and you're watching this live, thank you so much. I've seen some of the comments so far. You know, that's fantastic. It really does. You know, it really does mean a lot. So thanks, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you soon. Hey folks, so I hope you enjoyed the race. You'll have seen the footage by now. You'll have seen I spent most of the race sideways, which was scary, frankly. I think I learned a lot. I tried an awful lot of different lines to try and find some grip, but I think ultimately, you know, we probably didn't have the setup quite right in the car. But you know, we came home, the car's undamaged, I'm still here. We finished P8, so you know, not a bad result all in all. I just want to say a couple of quick thank yous. First of all, foremost to our sponsors in ADS Financial Planning, to say thank you to Racing Pride for the partnership we started this year. Hopefully, you know, that we'll see some new people coming through to join the team in 2021. We've got the guys at Triumph Motorsport who've been working with us and helping us on the gearbox, and you know, fundamentally the guys at Competition Classics, because without them, you know, they do all of our car prep, all of the work, and without them we just wouldn't make the grid. Finally, our friends and family, your support is, I honestly can't tell you how much it means to me and Danny for you guys, you know, watching our videos, giving us likes, sending us your love before and after races. You know, it really means a huge amount. And our families at home that, you know, allow us to come and do this, because you know, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, it's stressful at times, but you know, it's such an unbelievable passion and we love it so much, so thank you to everybody. So that's kind of us for this season, but before we finish up, as we said from the last vlog, we were going to start talking to different people, introduce you to new people from the paddock. And you can see the flag behind me here for Club Racing UK, so most of you will know if you follow us regularly, we're ambassadors for Club Racing UK. And we're up here in their pit garage, so taking part today, you can just about see the KAs going around in the background in the Enduro car. So we're going to say hello to Nick and Rob from Club Racing UK. Some of them you might recognise them from the podcast. So we'll go say hello, see what the guys are doing. Hi guys, so this is the guys from Club Racing UK, so I'll let you guys say hello, introduce yourselves.
Hello guys, I'm Nick from Club Racing UK, here today running in the UK with the team.
And I'm Rob, I'm the host of the Club Racing UK podcast, and I'm normally on the Race UK and helping Nick and step out when I'm going to race myself.
So yeah guys, let's start off with what we're here for today. So it's the Enduro.
It's busy, isn't it? It's definitely busy.
So yeah, so talk to us about the KA race. Talk to us about the series, cost of entry, why you guys are here.
So we signed up to the Enduro series, so I used to do a little bit of racing in the classic touring cars in my old Vector Challenge car. Wasn't overly cost effective, but it was also kind of checkbook racing, so you had to spend money to be at the sharp end of the grid. So yeah, I worked with the idea of Enduro KA came up, and we thought this looks like quite a good crack. Did some homework, and it just the guys wanted to go racing. I needed cost effective racing. That's Enduro KA came up with a new series just about to start last year, and yeah, so we've been here. That's cool since the start of it, really.
So what's the format like? Kind of how to go? Sorry, do you just want to get a quick shot of this? Take this out. There's quite a lot of lights on that car, isn't there? Go on back then. Sorry guys, so we are live qualifying at the minute, so the guys are stepping up where they are on the grid. Where are we at?
We are currently sitting fourth.
P4?
We're currently up into P4.
That's pretty good. Yes, go on. You're the host. You can talk. So yeah, tell us about the KA series. What is it? What's the race format?
Basically, it kind of follows the spirit of the C1 series. So, for KA, you get your kit with the series, so spec cage, dampers, tyres, everything like that. Bolt it on and do what we didn't see as cost effective.
Yeah.
We did cover it in the podcast, which we'll come to shortly, but it's effectively racing spec cars. Track time per minute is low, you can snare the cost of 2, 3, 4 drivers.
Some teams have 5 drivers, so obviously doing an 8 hour endurance race between 5 of you, it's motorsport isn't cheap, but you can share it with 5 of your mates.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I think the race entry fee for this one alone is £1,200.
Yeah.
You won't beat it.
And that's the thing, you can pick up a 4K now, and it's straight factory engine, right?
Yeah, it's got to be the 1.3 Duratec engine.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, you've got to buy everything from Burton Power. So you buy the cage, the tyres, the wheels, everything. Just roll it all on.
Yeah, and that's the thing, folks, you see the cars we race in and things like that. But motorsport is something we talk about that needs to be so accessible to many more people. And that's what, the C1 series, the KA series is all meant to be about. Get your gear together and just come and have a really good race. We did 12 hours of
Snetterton, yeah. We won it.
Yeah, it's the one. Yeah.
We did win that one.
Can you tell us about that?
No, I don't think anybody knows. I don't think anybody knows.
It's just about getting yourselves out and getting on track. So, a great way to do that is find Club Racing UK. You can, guys, we're all over Facebook, etc. You can become a member, you get some fantastic discounts and stuff. And we've got a Club Racing UK stick that's joined us. So,
ready for his stint, but
strong silent type. So, it's a stick. So, yeah, let's talk about the podcast because that's a great way to get loads of information about racing in the UK. So, Rob, you host it. It's always
entertaining. I mean, I had the idea for years. I think there was something out there that we all have the same passion. We all go club racing in the UK. Yeah. We all want to talk about it. So I approached them from the Autosport show where we were on the stand and I said, right, I want to do this podcast. Ian at our supercar, especially when lockdown came in, he could see that people are going to want something to listen to. So we started the podcast.
So they chose us.
Yes, so they chose
Chose us.
But at the end of the day, you know, I race the Ford Focus. Nick built a Vector Challenge car. Stefan and Matt have got a Mini, and then we've got the KA. It's all different variants of club racing. You know, BMW. So we've got different from different areas of club racing in the UK, and they all want to share in what we talk about.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we can go a bit off topic with your favourite curries in your first car, so we have a laugh when you do it.
That's it.
But, you know, we've got 15 episodes in, and we're averaging between 2,000 and 3,000 listeners per episode across all formats, which I was astounded with that. And it just drives you. We've got a lot more scripts in. We've got people contacting us wanting to come on the podcast. We're going to have you guys back on to tell us about your year.
Well, I mean,
Mostly
it's
like
good
this,
for us.
apparently.
Yeah, it's not great for the viewers. I mean, I thought the standard guess was going up, but you know, I can bring it back up.
Peaks and troughs. Peaks and troughs.
No, that'd be great. Great to be back on. So yeah, you know, I think if you want to know about club racing and how it's going on in the UK, you know, Rob and the guys do a fantastic roundup of all the racing that's going on.
Yep.
There's footage, so when you watch it through the live stream, you get different footage from different weekends. And just hear what's going on in the club racing circuit, because it's huge and it's so underreported. It's so underreported.
If there's anyone that's got any issues they want to raise about where they're racing, or they want to talk about something, bring it to us, because we can talk about it. We have the format to do that, and we can talk about anything you guys want to. Because at the end of the day, the only reason we do it is for the club races. Why club races? For the club races.
No, I mean, that's a good thing. We haven't got any agenda. As such, we're a neutral party in the middle. And as you say, we dabble obviously with racing. You know, I've done stuff for 750, we've been out to see CSC, so we're all over the place. And yeah,
I guess that's step. So yeah, you know, look, I think the guys are going to do a pit stop, so I think this is great. I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great race this weekend. All right, take it easy. So that's it for us, folks. That's sort of the end of my second vlog, which is kind of the end of the vlog for the year, I guess. We are going to be back in 2021, we know that already. We're going to keep up to date with us in terms of our social media, because Nick, we've got a huge load of footage from Nick at NE Sports Photography. He's joined us this year, done a fantastic job in stepping up, you know, the quality of our pictures, our videos. So huge thanks to Nick, because I think I've actually forgotten him earlier. So thanks Nick, thanks again everybody, and we will see you live in 2021. Keep safe.